Hydroplanes Unlimited, the world's largest, fastest surface-skimming, power-packed speedboats, have gathered in Seattle, Washington to compete in the 44th running of the Gold Cup Classic, most famous of all speedboat races. The trophy itself is a thing of beauty. Made of pure gold, it was created in 1904 by the American Powerboat Association. The history of the winners of this coveted trophy parallels the conquest of speed on the water. First winner of the Gold Cup was the boat Standard, which won the race with a terrific speed of 23 6/10 miles per hour. Baby Speed Demon 2 raised the winning speed to over 50 miles per hour in 1914. In 1920, Gar Wood startled the world by winning with a remarkable speed of 70 miles per hour, a record that stood for 26 years. It was in 1946 that Guy Lombardo in Tempo 6 finally raised the average, but by less than 1 mile per hour. Stan Sayers boosted the heat record to over 80 miles an hour in 1950, and as winner of the race, selected his home club in Seattle as the site of this year's Classic. The race is to be held on the protected waters of beautiful Lake Washington. The 3-mile course is laid out in the shape of an oval. Boats travel around it in a counterclockwise direction, 10 laps around for each heat, 3 heats making up the race. As race time nears, Horace Dodge puts on his life jacket and climbs into My Sweetie, having elected to drive the first heat himself. Dodge and Walter Cade have a last-minute conference on race strategy as My Sweetie heads for the starting line. A crowd of more than 250,000 anxious spectators are on hand to view the race. Many of them come in their own yachts and tie up to the log boom along the straightaway of the course. The big starting clock shows that there are just 10 seconds left. And there are the boats running for the starting line. Slow-Mo 5 is first across with the others close behind. At the south turn, Slow-Mo 5 jumps out to an early lead, with Miss Pepsi a close second. The boats have strung out at the end of the first lap. Still in the lead is Slow Motion 5. Pepsi second, then Hornet, and Gale 2. Slow-Mo 4, Such Crust, and Hurricane are closely bunched. In the third lap, it's Slow-Mo 5 still in front. Miss Pepsi right behind. The others follow in close order. Something is wrong with Such Crust. She's slowing down. My Sweetie and Quicksilver are dropping back. Look at the way Slow-Mo 5 skims over the water. She's a 3-point suspension hydroplane and is designed to ride on only a few scant inches of surface at this speed. She's doing about 150 miles per hour. Number 5 overtakes My Sweetie. Miss Pepsi is falling back. She's losing oil and can't keep up. Slow-Mo 5 hits the turn at top speed. Look at her buck. Fragile is really driving with a heavy foot. It's Hornet in second place now. Such Crust and Pepsi have dropped out. Slow-Mo 4 is in third. Gale 2, now in fourth place, makes a spectacular sight as she throws a rooster tail wake high into the air. Hurricane, easily recognized by her big white tail fin, is now running in fifth place. Quicksilver in sixth place and My Sweetie 7 round the north turn and head into the straightaway. My Sweetie, a multiple-step hydroplane of Hacker design, lunges through the water with a characteristic porpoise-like motion. Number 5 comes into another turn. She has now lapped every boat in the field except Hornet. Slow-mo 4, last year's winner, is still holding on to third place. Lou Fagel in number 5 is trying to lap Hornet. Can he do it? He is closing the gap. They're around the turn now, and Slow-mo 5 is in the lead. She has lapped every boat in the race. The winner of the first heat, Slow Motion 5. Hornet second, and Slow-mo 4 is third. Lou Fagel in Slow-mo 5 comes into the official barge after the first heat and learns that he has set a new lap record of 108 6/10 miles per hour. Bill Cantrell climbs wearily out of Hornet after the grueling first heat. Mechanics swarm over Slow Motion 4, checking spark plugs and batteries, getting her into shape for the second heat. Refueled and ready to go, Slow-mo 5, Lou Fagel driving, takes off for the starting line. Danny Foster is now at the controls of Hornet, starting out for the second heat. Here they come. And again it's Slow-mo 5 first across the line, followed by Slow-mo 4, Hornet, Hurricane, and My Sweetie. As they go into the south turn, number 5 has built up quite a lead. Number 4 is in second place, and Hornet is third. The boats skim along the smooth waters of the lake at terrific speeds. Drivers agree that this is one of the best courses they have ever raced on. There's number 5 again, still in the lead. Slow-mo 4 is in second. Hornet is closing up. Gale 2 is close behind. Lauren Weissel has trouble holding Hurricane down as she bucks around the north turn. With her 1,500 horsepower Allison engine purring, Slow-mo 5 continues to pull away from the other boats. A year ago in Detroit, Sears was told that the Gold Cup was only being loaned to him. With Slow-mo 5 now in the lead, it looks like the Cup will stay in Seattle. Hornet and Slow-mo 4 are neck and neck with 5 well out in front. The race for second place this heat is between Slow-mo 4 and Hornet. And now Hornet is passing number 4. Slow-mo 5 races for the finish line and wins the second heat. Hornet second, and Slow-mo 4 comes in third.